The overall internship program is really an opportunity for a student to understand what we do, how we do it, and what the culture is of the company, as well as for us to get to know them better as an individual and see if they're the type of professional that is going to fit well with the overall organization. Our goal is for people to continue to come up through the ranks, become leaders, become mentors, and ultimately have a stake in the company so that they too can have the rewards or the benefit of ownership.
I interned in the summer of 2020, and I decided to come back full-time the following year after I graduated.
I started my internship after the spring semester of my junior year. My goals for my career after coming out of college were to follow the path that I've been on at Trotter, which is gain some experience in the field, learn why we do what we do, and then move into more design, growing my career from there and kind of taking on more of a leadership role as I progress.
I've been full-time at Trotter & Associates for almost 9 years. So I started as an intern. I worked as a staff engineer for about 3.5, 4 years until I got my PE, and then was a project engineer for another 3.5 or 4 years, and then started as a project manager about a year ago.
The whole idea is that if we can repeat that success, regardless of what the person's background, we're looking for them to be very, very successful and give them that opportunity.
We're hoping that interns that come into this field, especially here at Trotter & Associates, then come back and stay and they follow this career path and become a staff engineer all the way through a project manager, senior project manager. So it's a really great path to get into, especially coming out of school.
A big part of choosing an internship here was the form of work that they're doing. I'm interested in environmental side and civil side of engineering, and you get to see both sides here.
I wanted to do both and get a little bit of everything, especially for my first internship.
Being able to hop around between doing calculations, working on those permits, all these different things, I think it's given me more of a learning experience.
I was talking to a couple of my friends who did internships before, and they've always complained about they've only done Excel sheets and stuff for hours. Don't get me wrong, I have filled out some Excel sheets, but I've been able to get introduced to this program called ArcGIS, which is a geographic information system. And so that's been really, really cool.
On the first day, I was told I would be in the field every day. And at first I was a little bit nervous just because everyone else was in the office. But I've turned out to really like it because you're seeing things being built and then you're going back and looking at things, seeing what they're supposed to be doing.
I thought it was gonna kind of be like school in a way, but it's not like that at all. They kind of let you run and they give you the tools that you need, and I really enjoy that part of it.
It's kind of all hands on deck, you know, kind of becoming like a jack of all trades and learning a lot.
I try to encourage all of our new interns and staff engineers to independently work and try to figure out problems on their own, but to know that myself and all of the other project engineers and project managers are there for them when they do have questions.
I feel like when you start an internship, it's very nerve-wracking. And for me, working at Trotter & Associates, the nerves went away very quickly because of how welcoming everyone was.
If I have a question, I'm comfortable going up to my mentor and other employees as well and asking questions. It makes it really inviting and feel like I'm welcomed in the space.
I think that with my mentor, Dustin, it's been a lot of getting that hands-on experience on me actually designing things. And being in those meetings with him, I've been able to give my input and solve problems with his help. It's really given me more confidence with my skills and abilities to just show that I can continue to be an engineer and I can make those decisions myself.
I think kind of my aha moment has been just realizing that I really do want to work in wastewater engineering. Coming here and learning so much about how there's been new EPA regulations on pollutants and stuff, and how all the projects we're doing are kind of to fit those regulations and to reduce the amount of pollutants that are entering into waterways. It's really shown me that this is a career where I can reach my goals of protecting the environment.
Trotter likes to teach you everything, and when you learn everything, you have a lot of new skills and stuff that you can pick up and take with you along your civil engineering job journey. It's very apparent that Trotter & Associates is growing rapidly, and there are many opportunities for new hires to make a path for themselves and grow their career.
I interned at Trotter the summer of 2023. What made me want to stay at Trotter after my internship would definitely be the culture. Everyone is very knowledgeable, very supportive, and challenged me to be the best engineer that I can be, which I can definitely appreciate.
Coming out of college, I knew that I wanted to work in water and wastewater. That was a problem that I wanted to solve, and I've been able to meet those goals by working on projects locally through the work that we do here at Trotter & Associates, and then also work internationally through the support that I've received from Trotter & Associates volunteering with Global Water Stewardship.
It's easy to tell when you look around the office that we take pride in what we do, and that there's a lot of camaraderie where everybody wants everybody else to succeed. Our PMs, even project engineers, up to the ownership, all care that you're doing what you want to be doing, because ultimately that's what's going to make you succeed.